Hello, my name is Ziki Loburu. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at the University of Nairobi, and today we are demonstrating a number of casts that we apply on patients. At the moment, we are showing various upper limb casts, and we are going to be showing next an ulnar gutter splint. Now, what are the indications of an ulnar gutter splint? There are a number of fractures that you may get on the ulnar side of your hand, fractures that involve the fourth and the fifth metacarpals, and fractures that may involve the area of the neck or even the area of the shaft. I have with me Zach Kimengich, who is a very experienced orthopedic trauma technologist, and I have Ali here, who has consented for us to use him as a patient for the demonstration of this procedure. So over to you, Zach.
Yeah, so positioning is very important when you want to apply ulnar gutter splint. You can see our patient here. So the injured part is the right one. So you position, let the hand to be next on the table. Preparation of materials is very important in every procedure. And you can actually be able to see for the ulnar gutter splint, we have a soft band, we have crepe bandage, of course it comes in different sizes, and we've actually be able to prepare our slab and comes in around 4 or 5 layers. So
Zach, can I ask a question?
Yes.
This slab, do you measure it?
Yes.
And if you measure it from where?
You always measure, ensuring always from, we are applying the ulnar gutter, so the slab should actually be able to pass through the ulnar bone, and should be able to reach at the distal
aspect. So almost
aspect,
at the level of the distal interphalangeal joint.
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
So unlike the other slabs which you've
Yes.
applied in other videos,
Yes.
which come a bit short, this
Yeah.
one goes all the way.
Exactly.
down.
Then it's the same, ensuring don't go beyond the elbow joint. So that is what we've actually been able to done that measurement there. So the second thing is, when you're applying an ulnar gutter splint, ensure all your fingers be able to make sure that they're straight. Because when you apply it wrongly, it will be able to ring. So since I am my assistant, you'll be able to support these two ones. Then what we normally do, we get our plaster cutting scissor. We just cut a small piece of orthopan. Then we want to pass it through the fourth and the fifth. This soft band to ensure we're
So
able
it's
to.
in between.
Yes, in between.
Okay.
Yes, in between. Then ensure the two fingers are
Separated.
separate.
Okay.
Then we have our taping strap. We normally tape from the distal aspect. And then when you are taping it, ensure don't tie it. Just ensure you just roll it. Then it's supposed also to be 2 at the proximal aspect also. This is splinting. We want to make sure that we are splinting these two fingers together, yeah. So that to avoid movement. So we've already splinted. Then now we get our orthopedic padding. Always we pad, ensuring it's 50%. Distal going to proximal. Then from there, we now want to secure this part of the fourth and the fifth. Coming up, same. With the soft band. Ensure don't apply too much of soft band, because it will be able to interfere with their manipulation. So again, ensure the prominent areas all the time. Make sure you put your orthopant or orthopedic padding at the prominent areas. So from there, we are going to get our ulnar gutter slab splint. It's always good when you're holding it, you fold it. This is the way it's supposed to be folded. Then we are going to dip, just the same. We are going to dip vertically at 45 degrees, giving it around 2, 3, 4, 5. Then squeeze it don't really squeeze a lot because you need to be able to during the molding. Then from there now you bring your slab, passing through the ulnar bone because it's the ulnar gutter splint. So passing through the ulnar bone, then you mold, passing it there. Then from there now you...
I can fall for you there.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Then we get our clay bandage. So always said it's very important to start always from the fracture side. Just the same thing. When you are applying your clay bandage, ensure it is not too tight, not too loose. 50% overlap is very important when we are applying either orthopedic padding or plaster of Paris. So for the second now, we are going to make it at least firm. Then, after you've applied your clay bandage, you want to make sure that how do you position is very important now. So you ensure you hold where the fracture is. The fracture could either be the neck or even the shaft. So ensure you're able to fold it metacapophalangeals to 90 degrees, then ensuring your wrist is a slight extension at around 5 to 7 degrees. So ensure it's in a functioning position. Then you mold, of course, be able to correct if there is any angulation or any deformity. Then you can actually be able to strap it. Then you give it some few minutes. Now for especially for when you're applying the ulnar gutter splint, we apply what is called the 2-point fixation. If you see the other previous application we've done 3-point fixation. But now for this, we do 2-point fixation, whereby you're able to hold where the fracture is, and then the other part at the dorsal part, then you're able to correct if there is any angulation or any deformity, then you wait for it to be able to set. And that is our ulnar gutter splint.
Well, thank you very much, Zach. That was well demonstrated, and thank you all for watching.
Then ensure now when you're done, you make sure all the edges are folded nicely, and then you clean your patient. Then ensure always give instruction how he's supposed to take care of this splint, because there are complications. So then from there now, we normally do check X-ray, then we're able to follow up this patient in the clinic until this ulnar gutter splint is removed.